So chest press essentially works out your chest, your front delts and your shoulders and your triceps.
Sweet.
Okay. Oh, so fucking angle at you. Okay, sweet. Awesome, Dylan. So demonstrate a quick rep for you. What we're going to do with the chest press is it's essential that we have our back and shoulder positioning down pat, just so we avoid any injuries. The way I like to train you is as effectively, efficiently, but also safely as possible. So what we're going to do is take a seat, we're going to plant our feet on the ground, arch our back, bring our shoulder blades together, bring our shoulders down. I'm going to ensure that the seat height is adequate for you, so when you reach out with your arms, the handlebars are in line with your armpits. For today, we're going to go to the close grip here. But before pushing from this position, you can see that your shoulders are in hyperextension. So what I do is I'll kick down the lever here, which is going to bring the handlebars forward. And this is a much more optimal position to start off with. Ensuring that our posture is nice and strong, we're going to push forward, and to ensure that we're getting maximum squeeze to the pecs, we're going to try to bring our elbows in as close together as possible. All while making sure that our shoulders don't roll forward and they're in a nice, relaxed position. So inhale through the nose on the way down, exhale through the mouth on the way up, just to ensure correct breathing patterns and optimise this exercise. When we're done, I'll kick down the assist lever here, and we'll let go of the handles and rest. Okay, that's how it sounds.
Sounds good.
Awesome. Right, Dylan, so let's pop on the chest press. Let's just focus on having your feet nice and flat. So squeeze the glutes, arch your spine, bring your shoulders back and down, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Seat height looks fantastic, we're ready to proceed. We're just going to go down to 90 degrees. So when you feel my fingers there, Dylan, we'll push back up and try to get the elbows in nice and tight. Keep those shoulders down. We're going to go for 8 reps in total. Well done, Dylan. Halfway through, 4 to go. Two to go. Just go nice, big push, and last one, Dylan. And we'll rest. And,
wow.
And how's the intensity of that exercise there?
That was a bit light, man.
A little bit light, fantastic. Well, that's what we're intentionally looking to achieve. It's your first time, coming into the gym, getting in a proper go. So what you might see in a common misconception is it's all about how heavy you can lift, especially with your goals of getting big and putting on muscle. People think it's just about, lifting heavy weights and getting into it. What's far more important is ensuring that you condition your body adequately and your technique form is correct. So once we get all those things down pat, after a couple of weeks, we can look to really pile on the weight. Sweet. And it's not only, we're going to learn, it's not only how much weight to put on, it's how we use the weight, which is really important too. Okay, so it's making good use of the weight that we have. Sweet. So we're going to move on and finish our final working set of set rows. Yep. So I'll set up over here and I'll provide a demonstration for you.
Okay, great.
I'm going to move this box so there's no tripping hazards.
That's a good one.
Alright, fantastic. And how you feeling? Dylan, feeling okay?
Yeah, I'm feeling good.
You're happy to proceed with the exercise?
Yeah, 100%.
And no needles or anything flaring up? Fantastic. Right, so for a seated row, we're going to bring the foam pads here all the way down. So our knees be pressing against it. We'll have our feet here on the foot assist. This is especially effective because when the weight's getting pulled away from us, gravity is going to pull us towards the screen. So having your knees here locked in place and having your feet on the foot assist is really essential for keeping your posture nice and perfect. We're going to use a close grip today, so we're going to hit the close back nostrils right behind the scapula. We're going to go for a nice overhand grip with your thumbs facing upwards. Chest out, shoulders back, elbows tucked in, core tight, glutes tight. And when you're ready, we're going to pull all the way to the rib cage and slow control on the way down. However, Dylan, I don't want you to lock out the elbows because then that puts too much pressure on the joint and it releases all the tension from your arms and your back. So we'll go just before full extension and we're going to pull back all the way to the rib cage and just like that, keep your shoulders in a nice, relaxed position. So then keeps you on straight on there. How does that sound?
Yeah, sounds good.
Alright, let's give that a shot. So Dylan will get you to take a seat. And we'll get you to pop your feet on the foot assist there. Nice open hand grip. Chest out, shoulders back, core tight, glutes tight, and when you're ready, pulling all the way to your rib cage. And down. Just do about when the hands up. Perfect. 2, 3, we're going to go for 8, Dylan.
Yeah.
Halfway through. 5, 6, 7, and last one. Finish off nice and strong. And rest. Okay. And how's that, Dylan?
Yeah, it was okay. It was in the middle.
In the middle? Okay, fantastic. And how did you feel? Where did you feel those that workout?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't really feel it anywhere. I don't know. Like, is that okay?
Yeah, look, we've gone a little bit light, so maybe it's not too strenuous on the body, but
Yeah.
essentially where you should be feeling it is if you're squeezing hard enough with the shoulder blades you're doing, you'll feel it right in the back.
Now that you mention it, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's where I felt it, yeah.
Perfect. Okay, sometimes it takes just that element of touch for that line muscle connection to stick, and for you to know exactly where the muscles are being worked out. You might also feel it a bit in your forearms due to the overhand grip that we're having, and a little bit in the biceps due to the pull.
Okay.
Okay, awesome. Well, Dylan, that concludes our exercise session for today. What we're going to do is we're just going to focus on a quick little cool down.
Yep.
Oh, it's the second video. First one's forwards. Alright, so we'll just roll out our shoulders and we're just going to go for some forward shoulder rolls. We'll hold on for another 3, 2, 1, swing it round the other way. And we'll loosen out our chest and front delts a little bit, Dylan. So we're going to reach across our body with the opposite hand coming up and squeeze it in, feel that tension. Nice static stretch, holding for another 3, 2, 1, and swap arms. Holding for another 3, 2, 1, and for our back, I just want us to roll out our spine and just have a little bit of dead weight and try to touch your toes. Awesome, and rest. Okay, well, Dylan, how's that today?
Yeah, good first sesh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna sign up. Yeah, it was good.
And that met your expectations?
Yeah, definitely.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
Alright, well Dylan, I'm certainly excited to be able to help you achieve your goals. Speaking of goals, I think it ties in nicely to have a goals session.
Yeah.
Would you be free on Monday at 5:30 to come in and we'll sit down for about an hour or so,
Yeah.
chat a bit about you,
Sweet.
and we'll get the ball rolling.
Sounds good.
Because that's
Done.
fantastic.
All right.
Alright,
Catch
see you
then.
Monday at 5:30.
All right. See you then.
Beauty.